What's up YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, I'm going to tell you the most expensive cost you're paying in your life right now. All right guys, so if you already know who I am, Ben Nader, I do videos on entrepreneurship, business, investing, real estate, all that kind of stuff. If you're into that, definitely join our Facebook group, Recruiter Empire, link in description below this video. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you already follow my stuff, thank you, and let's jump right into this video. All right, so true to the title, I wanted to explain to you the biggest cost that you are spending in your life right now, which is inaction and excuses. This alone is costing you more than anything you can even imagine. And that's why I want to make this video specifically so that I can educate you about it so that you can understand things going forward. This isn't like a hindsight's 2020 type of video. Look back and like think about, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Oh man, that really sucks. No, this is a forward vision video. This is a looking at what's happening in my life right now, figuring out how I can put on these lenses and understand things going forward so that I can make more educated decisions on what I'm gonna do in my action and not my excuses. All right, so a simple example that we can all relate to pretty much is studying for a test, okay? I don't care if this is high school or college, whatever it might be. If you have a test upcoming, let's say it's physics, right? Hard class, right? Generally speaking. And let's say you haven't done any of the homework, you haven't read the textbook, you've done pretty much nothing, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're probably gonna fail that test. And that comes as a cost of your inaction of reading the textbook, doing the homework, going to the lectures. That inaction that you took of not doing any of those things cost you passing the test. So you failed the test because of that, because you didn't take the actions necessary to be able to pass the test, get a good grade, and be able to move on and move forward. All right, so now let me bring it more towards some realistic stuff, like things that we can actually tie dollar figures to, because I know all of you can relate directly to dollar figures. So let's definitely talk about that. So things that you can relate back to as a dollar figure, as far as inaction and excuses. So let's say that you're really pumped up about that business that you've been wanting to start for so long, but you haven't taken any action. In fact, you've taken inaction, right? You haven't done anything yet. Well, that comes with some opportunity cost, right? The inaction equals opportunity cost lost, right? And that comes in 3 categories, okay? Let me break those down. 1, mental health, okay? So if you're working at a 9-to-5 job and your business is gonna take you out of that 9-to-5 job, out of that place that you hate being, the people that you hate working around, the people that you hate working for, your mental health is taking a toll from that, AKA a cost, right? So your inaction of being able to remove yourself from the 9-to-5 is actually costing you your mental health. All right, so the second category that you are having opportunity costs lost on this scenario is your freedom, your opportunity, your time. Most people refer to this as like your ability to spend more time with friends and family and travel and do whatever you want, right? That's exactly what you are losing out on by not taking action. By your inaction, you are losing this opportunity. And the third category here of your inaction would be the cost of your actual financial income. So this is where we can all come together and tie down a dollar figure around exactly what your inaction is costing you. So this, I think everyone will directly relate to, because everyone really thinks about everything in terms of dollar figures and a few other things that they think of in their life. Now, if you were able to actually sit down and calculate the amount of money that you could be making by acting on that business, creating that business, building that business, right? Versus the money that you're making in your dead-end 9-to-5 job that you hate, you would have a moment. Now, this moment that you have is one that everyone has when they go through this exercise in their mind, right? About their inaction versus their potential action on what they want to do. And it involves all 3 of those categories that I mentioned, right? The first piece being your mental health. The second piece being your options, your freedom, your time. And that third piece being your financial freedom, right? Being whatever it is that you're going to be making from business versus the 9-to-5 job. When you have that moment, right? When you think through that and you come to an epiphany, which is what you should come to, you're either gonna have one of two reactions. Now, one, you'll either realize how serious this is for you and how much upside there is for you to actually take action and stop being inactive and having opportunity costs lost, and you'll actually execute. Or number two, you'll sit there and say, yeah, that sounds great, but maybe next week, and just maintain your inactivity. Now, of course, 99% of us always choose the latter, which is to maintain our current status of inaction, where we're safe, secure, feeling comfortable, whatever you want to call it, right? Just because we're programmed that way and we don't want to jump out and take action. Now, the 1% of people that actually realize the opportunity cost missing by their inaction immediately take action, right? They start right away. They immediately realize how much they're missing out on, and they execute. They execute on a large scale right away, because once you see the big picture, once you're maybe quote unquote, dare I say, woke, you understand how much you're missing out on, right? You only live once, okay? So you finally see that this is the big picture, and you're either gonna be in this 9-to-5 dead-end job forever, or you're gonna actually take action on your business and start that damn thing. Now, the purpose of me making this video to you is basically like an ultimatum. Like, you get to choose, it's your life. You get to do whatever you want with your time, right? But there are two options. I just want you to be aware of both, inaction or action. The only thing that I ask of you is from this video to realize the cost of your inaction and the reward of your action. Hey, so if you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not already, and be sure that you're in our Facebook group, Recruiter Empire, link right down below this video, and I will see you guys next time.